Hello everyone, Tangrowth here, and sorry it's been so long since I've posted a part, but I've been pretty busy. Anyway, here's part 20, and as you can see I'm speeding through this first part of the dungeon here, because we lost. Once again I'm player 2, and my girlfriend is player 1. I'm using Charizard right now, and she's using Dugong. As you can see at the moment, everything's going pretty well. I mean, we're cleaning up. It's the Psychic and Poison dungeon, as you can see, and a lot of Grimer and Nidorino and Kadabras, I think, or Alakazams. I don't know, I didn't really get a good look at them. Haunters. There's a pretty good variety in this dungeon, which is nice. Some of the dungeons are pretty boring. There's a Porygon back there, so now one of us goes down, and that usually signals the other one to go down because you can't see because of the stupid switching Pokemon screen coming in front of everything. Didn't get that Porygon. She switched out to Lapras, and I switched out to Kangaskhan. Not much longer until we go down again. Yeah, she's getting surrounded, and we pretty much just get surrounded here and annihilated. So we lost, but I like to include the losses because then you can see the Pokemon we captured, so I'm not using like a Nidoking in the next part, and without showing that part, and everybody's like, oh, where'd you get that Nidoking, or something like that. So anyway, just have to start over, go at normal speed now. So switch out, and now we're using Charizard and Lapras to start it off. And now we're going to do the dungeon normal speed. And hopefully make it through this time. Won't ruin anything, though. I'm sure you all think that we will make it through, but I guess we'll see. As you may have noticed, I took out the background audio, hopefully, if I did it right, for this video, and that's just because sometimes the audio goes crazy when you try to do the double speed, and I don't want to mess with any unsynced audio, so I just muted it for this part. Any part where we don't lose first and its normal speed should still have the audio, but yeah, I decided to take it out for this part. So now you can just listen to my voice instead, I guess, which, I don't know, isn't as fun, but I guess it's better to listen to no background noise than unsynced background noise, in my opinion. I don't know, if you all have anybody has a huge problem with me taking out the audio, then just let me know, and I can leave it in there, always, I guess. Anyway, Charizard was getting hurt pretty bad, so I switched out to a Nidorino. I believe, yeah, that is Nidorino. Got a lot of Nidorinos, a couple of them at least. Grimer, Kingler. Well, we didn't get a Kingler, but I just saw Kingler because I was paging through and there's Kingler. But anyway, I don't know what I'm looking for here, but I end up switching out to Magneton, whose level is restricted because he's the purchased Pokemon, I believe, that we purchased in this grade. There's an Electabuzz, that's a new one. Electabuzz was, I think, the boss of the last Psychic and Poison dungeon, so it's pretty cool to see the bosses coming back as just regular Pokemon now. Those Grimer, though, if you're doing this dungeon on your own, you gotta watch out for those Grimer, because as you can see, there's a lot of them, and that's how we went down the first time. Now I'm Haunter, if you lost track of what just happened. But anyway, there's a lot of Grimer. Oh, that was a Muck, sorry. Muck/Grimer, either of them. But they just come in big, huge groups, get all the way around you, and then use their Sludge Bomb. I think that's what it's called. She switched to Dugong. And it can be pretty devastating. Yeah, those are definitely Muck. I don't know if the ones earlier were Grimer. I think they were, but now I'm second guessing myself because I thought Okay. So we get back to the part where we died before, and as you can see, this part of the dungeon is just ridiculous. We're getting spawned on all sides. Poison attacks, sludge bombs, mucks, Nidokings, wow, you name it. And we end up both going down again, unfortunately. But I switched to this muck who has a 4-star sludge attack, which, and whatever that is, shock. I don't think there's a move called shock, so it must not be that. But either way, he has a sludge attack, which does pretty good damage, and poisons whoever it hits, so it can be pretty useful. She's looking for good Pokemon to switch to. Sometimes it's tough once a couple of the Pokemon you depend on go down. You're just kind of like, what do I do now? Because, you know, Pokemon get out-leveled pretty quick in this game, so I don't know why that was flashing up there right there. Anyway, you go through the levels pretty quick, and Pokemon that are fantastic in one dungeon can be terrible in the next. So anyway, here's the boss. Yeah, there's terrible sound effects, but it's a shadow Pokemon, Gengar. So he's surrounded by haunters, as you would expect, and I'm just lowering his health with muck and his poison attack, but I end up getting hurt pretty bad, so I gotta switch here. Oh, and some of them were Grammars. So I switched to this Grammar, and he has Thief and Mud Bomb. That must have been the attack that I was talking about. So I switched to Thief because I thought it would be good against these guys, but as you can kind of see, when I use it, it knocks Grammar, not Muck, back a little bit. So I don't know, it's just, I don't know if that lagged or not. Anyway, it lagged on my screen, but anyway, Thief just knocked Grimer back, so it was kind of hard to hit Gengar, but anyway, with both of us attacking him with dark moves, he went down easily. So that was the boss. We didn't get him, but we got a lot of coins. I killed 61 Pokemon, she killed 53. We got some Nidorinos, Haunters, a couple Mucks, which look pretty cool, and a new most powerful, which is a Nidoking. Anyway, that is it for all the dungeons of the A grade. I hope to get the Battle Royale up very soon for you all to enjoy. Promise it won't take a week and a half like this one did. At least I hope it doesn't. Anyway, stay tuned for next time, and we will take on the Battle Royale.